is going on, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. This is gonna be my first attempt at I guess, a talk show type thing, where you guys can just come ahead and join on Zoom. I don't know how long this is gonna be, but let me switch screens over here real quick. Hold on. Alright. Switch screens over. Nope, wrong one. Right there. Alright, you guys can go ahead and join Zoom. It's available right here. So let's get after it. The link is in the chat, so maybe we can see what's going on here. The link is up, pinned in the comments, if you guys want to come ahead and join, or is in the description down below. You guys just gotta tell me if it needs like a passcode or anything, because I can easily put that in for you guys. But anyways, I think we're going to start off this live stream with checking marine traffic. Exit full screen. I'm gonna put the live chat to, let's see here, right there. We'll put it right there for right now. And then once I get marine traffic up, I'll switch screens back over. So right now it doesn't look like anything's in Duluth at the moment. That's where arriving and departing is what I'm trying to get at there. Alright. Looks like the American Century did depart today. Edwin H. Scott is in 2 harbors. Doesn't look like really any boats in Duluth right now. I guess the Joyce Sullivan Equivor is in Duluth floating. That's kind of cool. Got the Maxima. Whatever that's floating. Probably grain. The American Century did depart Duluth this morning. Paul Roger Griffith is just passing Ludington. Or not Ludington. Whatever this is. Okay, I'm done. Whatever. I got GLL Strander going to Alpena. Manitoulin going to Thunder Bay. Philip R. Clark going to Kaniet, Ohio. Joseph L. Block going to Burns Harbor, Indiana. Algoma Equinox going to Quebec, Ontario. I'm not even going to pronounce that. Atlantic Huron appears it might be fixed. It's going to Superior, Wisconsin. Also, if you guys didn't know, the Atlantic Huron did collide with a saltwater vessel. From the damage pics, it wasn't that bad, but still it was damaged in the front. The Atlantic Huron did rear around a saltwater vessel, so that is what it is. CSL Welland is going to Quebec City. The Tundra is in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario. Wasabi Miner is going to St. Clair. It's going through the Sioux Locks at the moment. Walter J. McCarthy Jr. is going to 2 Harbors, Minnesota. Cool. Irida, however you say that, is heading upbound. Or downbound, somewhere. Indiana Harbor is going to Superior, Wisconsin to load. Manitowoc is loading at Drummond Island. St. Laud is at Cedarville. John J. Bullen is going to Fairport. saltwater vessel. I don't really care to cover that, because we don't really need to. Alpena is going to Alpena, Michigan. Algoma Compass is going to Calcite. RT Han Paul J. Martin is going to Arbors, Minnesota. Wilfred Sykes is going to Burns Harbor, Indiana. That's probably Wilfred Sykes right there, just lost AIS. Burns Harbor's just arriving in Burns Harbor. Spruce Glen is going to Chicago. Fievelborg is in Chicago. John D. Leach is in Indiana Harbor right now, unloading. John G. Munson is in Gary. And Edgar B. Spear is just about done unloading and gonna head up to Two Harbors, Minnesota. Now for the Lake Huron side, I think this one's gonna be a little bit busier. We got the Honorable James L. Oberthor going up to Duluth. Chestnut going to Montreal. With the Lee H. Gertha going to Dearborn, Michigan. Algoma Innovator going to Goddard, Ontario. Algoma Conveyor going to Hamilton. I don't even know how to pronounce that, but it's going to Quebec. I know it's a Canadian boat, but I've never known how to pronounce Camister, maybe? No, I don't know. Got the anyone in Goderich right now. Nope, just the Innovator just about arriving. American Courage going to Calcite. Bay Como going to Chicago. See, what's up? Alright, we got the American Integrity going to St. Clair. Algoma Intrepid going to Goderich, Ontario. Harvest Spirit going to Windsor. Alright, never said its AIS back, but it's probably going up to, like, the Sioux. Got the Great Republic going to Calcite. Very cool, very cool. Oh, hold on, just give me a minute. Nuck and I will help you in just a second. See this whole Niagara going to Nanticoke, Ontario. At the American Mariner going to Port Inland. James R. Barker is going to heading up to Duluth. I'm betting it's fueling up right now. American Spirit going to Marquette, which is the sister ship to the James R. Barker. Herbert C. Jackson coming down probably to Cleveland. K. Barker is going to head up to Fairport. Ashley White's going to Calcite. Ronnie at Erie, Pennsylvania. Florence Spirit going to Hamilton. We got the, I'm assuming, Mark W. Barker. Yep, Mark W. Barker in Buffalo, New York. We're not going to go over, like, the Welland Canal stuff. Actually, you know what? We'll go over the Welland Canal. Frontenac in Port Colborne. We got the Ocean Voyager cruise ship about to enter the Welland Canal. CSL Laurentine going to Quebec, and the Redhead going to Port Colborne, probably a saltwater vessel.
Where am I? I need to change my name. Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap!
I hear ya, buddy.
Crap. How do I change my name? Also, I'm sorry. Rename. I am trying to do this all with a controller.
Anyways, I'm going to get right back to finishing up all the boats. So, we got the Ruddy going to Montreal. We got the Bruce going somewhere. I don't know. I don't understand that. Algoma Guardian at Port Wella Dry Dock. And the Whitefish Bay going to Quebec. Perfect.
Are you sharing your screen? Or am I just not supposed to see it because
Oh, I'm just sharing it
I'm
on
on my Xbox. I can't watch as well.
See, so Tadasak is in Baumanville. I just saw her last week. Robert S. Pearson gonna go to Port Colborne. And no, I'm not sharing my screen right now because I'm just showing stream.
Fort Paul Blart?
Port Colborne, Ontario.
Fort Paul Blart? So you're telling me it's not where the movie Paul Blart Mall Cop the Second was created? You're kidding me, bro. You're kidding me. That's like my favorite movie. It wasn't created there. My life is a lie. And yes, I'm going to make. Don't change my name. It is Nuckus Duckus the Third, and strictly Nuckus Duckus the Third. The name has been passed down for generations upon generations. My great granddad gave it to his son. My dad gave it to give it to me, and later in life I will give it to my son. We will create a hierarchy and overthrow the government to make it so that Zoom is illegal. Just specifically this, because it would be so much easier to do this from Discord.
Well, not everyone has Discord, so that's why I'm doing it from Zoom.
Not everybody has Zoom. Well, especially in the summer, okay? Nobody's doing online classes. Well, maybe some. Like 2 people, probably. In the summer.
Alright, is it possible you can see my screen now?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Alright, so this is what I was going off.
We're looking at Google Maps.
No, this is marine traffic. Marine traffic. So you got Manitoulin.
Marine traffic.
The Philip R. Clark.
And
you can see all the boats from all around the world. See? These are all boats.
For a minute? Sweet. May I speak for a small second?
Yes.
There is a website that I want everybody here to visit, which is called, what is it? Radio.garden, I think it is. Yeah, radio.garden. It's a very good website because you can listen to you can listen to every stupid radio station in the entire world. You can listen to Russian rap if you want to listen to that for any reason. With it, you can listen to California music, whatever they like. I don't know. I personally never tried it. I just use it to listen to a local radio when I'm bored in school, and I was constantly bored. That's why I never did my work. Okay. Anyways, so what is so interesting about the paths of these boats? What are they doing? Where are they all going?
Well, I just actually went over every single boat in the Great Lakes. If you want to rewind the stream, I just went over all of them.
Like the state we live in. That's very cool. Like random person from like across the entire world. Random people know that we're in Michigan. Actually, don't they know our like town since you showed off the tornado damage?
Yes, they know my town.
It's our town. We live in the same town.
No kidding. Can you put the website in chat? It should be pinned at the very top if you want to go ahead and join. But if you're talking about traffic, it's just www.marinetraffic.com.
Marine traffic. Marinetraffic.com. Yeah, I'll look that up when I'm bored with school during the first semester after the summer. I'll do that. Sure.
Also, we got the Algoma Strongfield in Thunder Bay. We got
Algoma Strongfield in Thunder Bay. Damn, son. Where'd you find this?
We got CSL St. Laurent, and gonna head up to Montreal, Ontario.
Montreal, ooh, Canada. That's a nice place to live, I heard. Unless you live in that one town where the guy got his face eaten on the bus.
And then
that's not a nice place to live.
last but not least, we have a long-term layup Tim S. Duel in Thunder Bay, Ontario.
May I actually go deeper into the story of the guy who got his face bit off?
No.
Why not?
Because that's not really what I want in stream.
But like, it's somewhat entertaining. I'm not saying this isn't entertaining. It is somewhat entertaining, but like, I mean, guy got his face bit off. That's gnarly, dude.
Yeah. Oh, you guys want to see the video I posted?
Basically,
oh, radio station. Okay. If you want to, if you want to, go ahead and post that link in chat for that radio station website.
It might kick me off for the Zoom for a while if I change tabs, because that's how my like.
All right, then what is it again? Hello, sir. Yeah, he left. He's gonna be putting it in chat for you, Edward. But anyways, once he gets back, I'm gonna be putting on the video I posted on my real life channel. Once we're done here, it's a very nice video. It's of two boats passing each other on the St. Mary's River. I got last week Wednesday, so that's really cool actually. That echo, I can't help the echo. I've tried many things there, Alexander. I can't do anything about it. Sorry, I just can't do anything about that echo. Paddleboat Shipping XL. I won't. This is a talk show, so not right now at the moment. This just purposely for Zoom. If you guys want to come and hop on, and have some fun, and talk to each other, then you guys can come ahead and join. The rules are posted in the pinned comment with the link to Zoom. So before you join, read the rules and then come on in.
Hello, is this not working?
Yep, it's working. You're working.
Okay. Was the link correct, or am I just stupid and dumb?
It could be both.
It could be both. Okay. Alright. That's
now
a good sign. That's the first sign of brain cancer. Apart from memory loss and extreme disorientation and confusion. But
go ahead to Google.
Okay, so just look up Soundgarden on Google. It should work that way.
Hold on. First, we're gonna watch a video that I posted today on my second channel.
Oh. Well, aren't you just trying to get those viewers from the first channel in the second? Aren't you just trying to do that?
You do realize I have 3 channels, and one already has over 100,000 views.
100,000 views.
Yes.
Oh, we be gods. He burnt the steamed hams. That's actually a pretty high milestone that I probably never know we can get. Because I can't fucking hook up. I'm gonna go back. I gotta go rethink my life decisions.
Alright.
Hello, corner. I'm back.
Yep, actually not. That's nuts,
Gonna chill out here in the corner.
He's on Xbox, so it's gonna go quite a bit.
I cannot control my mouth.
Okay, that's enough. Who is this? GN? Is that Jean? 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 Wait, what? How do I pronounce that? The pair of pants known as Jean?
Hello? 3 channels. And one already Someone's got their background going here.
Yo, is my mic working?
Yep, it is. Mic is working just fine.
Uh-oh.
Bro.
Okay.
His name's Jean. He's a pair of pants.
Okay, guys. Wait, hold on. Can y'all hear me alright? My computer audio is being wonky.
We can hear you 100% clear.
Yeah, we can hear you, pair of pants. We can all hear you.
Alright. Also, if you wonder why Jeannie's the name was, because somehow my grandma decided she was gonna log on to my account without me knowing about it, and this happened. So,
you can just change it.
Yeah, I can change your name.
I forgot where
I gotta quickly oh, wait.
Because it was there by it's in chat, I think.
Probably. Oh.
It's not.
No.
I'm gonna send a funny.
Is the problem fixed now?
I sent a funny.
Okay, stop with the chat. Don't make me turn it off.
I just sent one funny, dude. It's just pee the poo poo. It's just one funny. What is wrong with it? What did I do, man? What did I do?
Well, Nucus, the third. Sounds like freaking King George the third or something.
It's Nuckus Duckus.
Nucus, the third. I don't know, friggin'.
Do not disrespect the name that has been passed down for generations. My grandfather passed it down to my father, and he passed it down to me, and I will soon give it to my children, and they will give it to their children.
Could have been worse. You could have had to go to Fort Erie with me and reenact fighting for King George III, man. That wasn't fun.
I think I actually watched that once.
Anyways. Are you okay, sir?
I have lung cancer. No. I gotta cook. I gotta cook to pay for the treatment.
Are you disturbing yourself with lung cancer?
I'm trying to do the Breaking Bad thing. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be funny. I'm not funny. I know. You don't have to spell it out.
Uh-oh.
As you can tell, I'm insufferably annoying. You should leave now.
Every time I click on a different tab, the audio goes. Is my audio being?
Jason Warner, welcome to the live stream, buddy.
Everybody leave the live stream like stuff.
What is that?
Insufferably annoying.
This is a video I posted today.
Jason.
Is that Comic Sans? Is that Comic Sans?
Are you a Night Feeder or freaking something else? I'm asking Night Feeder in Roblox.
He wanted me to join him, but I'm doing a talk
Or
show
Night,
right
whatever you
now,
guys
so.
call him. That was more my doing.
So,
Yeah, I think I sent it to Jay. Sorry, Jay.
what do we talk about in the talk show? What do we talk?
It's whatever you want, just keep it family friendly and whatever.
I don't know.
Anyways, okay, where's my notebook? 1 second, I gotta find this thing real quick. Where you at?
You know.
There it is. There it is. There it is. I can't believe I lost it. This thing is cool. Anyways, I'm making. I have concept for a video game in this here notebook.
Noise.
Where's the? Yeah, I have concept for a video game.
But yeah, this is a shot I got exactly a week ago today of these two boats passing
I'm
each
only
other on
gonna
the St.
read the
Francis River.
title because I don't have a lot and it's a bit cringe. Okay, 1980 Arizona newspaper slaughter stories. I'm going to condense that down later.
No
But
idea,
it's very
Jason.
stupid.
Anyways, we got the CSL Tadoussac passing the Viking Arcanus cruise ship. So that was kind of cool. I got that shot.
Hold on. Uh-oh. I think I did something. Oh! Peace.
It is the I Am Menace
Oh,
back.
Jason Warner. If you want to go ahead and join the chat, you can 100% do so. If the link is up in the pinned comment, if you want to go ahead and join Zoom. You don't have to have your camera on, but if you want to, that's okay.
Wait, let me see.
Yes, you can join.
Hold on. What did I do? Oh, there we go. Problem fixed. Why is it all of a sudden quiet now? Or am I like the sun?
Go ahead here and full screen the Zoom here. So what's your guys' favorite boat if you guys are boat nerds? What's your guys' favorite Great Lakes freighter?
When you ask what our favorite when you ask our favorite boat, do you mean like one that's still afloat, or can it be one like pulling at it from
It don't matter. Just what's your favorite boat of all time?
history?
Nice.
Hold on 1 second. 1 second.
All right.
I'm back. Sorry about that. My sister wanted to let me know
All right.
she was gonna start eating lunch. But my favorite boat. Hold on. Am I lagging or is the audio good here?
The audio is good.
I don't want to. Okay, I'm just making sure because I had to use a Chromebook also.
Chromebooks are never really the best, but they do.
But if I'm being honest, I say my favorite Great Lakes freighter of all time would have had. Hold on, what's going on? I didn't hear that. Come again? Okay, my friend. Why is the audio so laggy? Hold on, is the audio laggy or are you guys just being quiet? I can't
I'm being quiet. I'm letting you talk.
tell here.
Oh, here's Jason.
Laura Warner.
Yeah, it's Jason. I can tell by that last name.
Jason Warner. That's a very interesting name. Is he related to the Warner Brothers? Or are they
Maybe.
just brothers from another mother?
Maybe.
I am talking to a few, we'll say, friends of mine.
Here, I can.
I'm on Roblox.
Hello.
Hello. How are you doing today?
Good. So yes, I have been listening in. My favorite boat would probably be the Edmund Fitzgerald or Ryerson
Nice.
The Ryerson?
or the
Interesting
Edmund. I don't know.
choice.
Hello,
I'd have
good
to
stop.
say.
Welcome to the live stream.
Wait, how many more people have joined here? Hold on. We got me,
It's been a while since I used Zoom.
host.
Feels nice.
I'm talking to a few of my chaps who I play paddle boat shipping with.
Oh yeah, maybe I should join because that game's fun.
But anyways, I guess my favorite Great Lakes ferry is probably the James R. Barker or the Mission Cotton. Those two are mint. I love those boats.
What boats?
The James R. Barker and Mission Cotton's probably my favorite Canadian Great Lakes freighter. It's something. It's smaller.
Yeah.
It's classic, and it's just awesome.
Can I change my mind?
Oh, and the audio cut out for the second boat. Did you say the Frontenac or something else?
The Mission Cotton,
And the other's laggy again.
the beautiful
Oh.
Mission Cotton. It's beautiful.
It's a decent boat.
Can I
I'm not
change
sure that
one of my
I
favorite
might-
ships?
Yeah, I mean,
Yes, you can just go ahead and talk about really anything. Just keep it family friendly.
Well, I don't really have much time. I have until like 1:40.
All right.
Stupid doctor appointments be like.
But hello, Pit Stop. Welcome to the live stream, though. Hope you enjoy your stay.
hey Jason, are you a Night Eater on Roblox? Is that you?
Yes.
Oh, I'm the rail fan kid that always likes
Ed Rail. Oh, you're Ed Rail fan.
stealing the fits from you.
Yes.
Grace, I'm on YouTube because you gotta go to YouTube. Then in the description was the link for the Zoom call, and now I'm on the Zoom call
I'm trying my hardest to catch the Wilfred Sykes.
with a bunch of people who I play Great Lakes shipping games with. Pardon? No, I'm not watching YouTube video. If I was watching a YouTube video, you'd see the YouTube in the top of the corner, then you'd see a bunch of recommendations of memes and freighter videos. I'm sorry, I'm having to answer my sister a bunch of questions here.
Okay.
Grace, I'm not that silly, man. Come on. Relax, kid. Anyway, why am I hearing the Fitzgerald's horn going on here?
I believe that's a Wilfred Sykes from Jason.
Yes. I am playing XL.
Nice.
Yeah, oh, that sounds kind of like the Fitz. Oh wait,
It's
no,
not. It's the Sykes.
you're playing.
I thought I'd go ahead and
Yeah,
show you
yeah,
guys
yeah.
something fun.
Oh, ow, my ears!
Hold on. So I can easily do this.
Alright, that was
Broken.
a test. I was making sure that these were working.
Hold on, I'm
Why
gonna
is
switch
this
my
stream
screen
so
over so then
laggy?
I can go
Holy.
ahead and.
Hold on, you
Anyways,
guys.
I drew this picture of a bat and it says I am menace and I like it very much. And what did I do?
Oh, you're in the. Then who are you, Pit Stop? I know what group chat you're talking about, but what one are you? Meeting's invalid, but all these guys joined just fine. So
What?
we got a guy trying to join, and he says it's invalid.
Oh, that
Yeah,
happened
that's
to me.
not-
Sucks to be him. Can't
Yeah,
do
that's
much
happened to
about
me
that.
earlier.
Hit the description one. Hit the description one. That worked for me.
Yeah,
That one works. That one works.
It's just the chat one doesn't work because Daenzer messed it up. Ooh.
I did.
Outstanding job.
All I did was copy and
That's
paste
an
the description
outstanding
to
job,
the
Combat.
chat one, so I have no
Then how
idea
come
what
it
even
doesn't
happened.
work, huh? Then how
Textures
come it
D.
doesn't work if you just copied and pasted it?
No, it does not work. I had
Wait,
to learn that
copy
one.
and paste? Copy and pasted it? Is that how you say it? Copy and pasted it?
Copy and paste or paste and copy.
Copy and pasted it?
Copy and pasted is probably the better one because that's the one that you actually do in the proper
Anyway,
order.
we're gonna go ahead and there's this guy that's down in Port Huron, Michigan that does a lot of videotaping and a lot of drone footage of boats, so I thought I'd go ahead and show you guys one of his videos because it's so cool. I mean, it's,
Is this one bug I crushed with a game fucking what?
I beg your
A game?
alright. Here's
Bots,
a game.
game bots. And then I put a controller on it and just
the sweet sound of the Ryerson. Or the Sykes. Actually, I saw the Wilfred Sykes a few days ago.
I'm gonna switch my screen over here. Alright, this is the guy that I'm talking about. He does amazing drone footage of boats. This is the Arthur Ranson. So,
Oh, my favorite boat. My favorite boat.
got it.
do you want a meeting though? Who has all that beeping in your background?
What, there's a bomb going?
Пусти спреки! Юного неба!
But yes, this is the Anderson from the
Oh
Royal
no!
Fleet.
Fuck!
I have this ship, but it's a Lego.
Yes,
Costs $350.
But yeah, that's cool. This guy does a lot of cool drone footage and he's been around forever.
This is a walkie-talkie set that's older than my grandfather. So
Then you'd be here. Then if it's older than him, then odds are you're probably gonna be hearing an order to take
See,
over
we
the
got
tiger tank. or
Bobby
something.
Holland. The Zoom here. Welcome,
okay.
welcome.
So now I'm going
Come
to
on,
say,
Roblox.
what did you say to me? I'll have you know that I graduated top of my class in the Navy SEALs and have performed numerous raids on Al Qaeda.
Okay, stop with
Great.
that.
Great. I'm in the
I copy and pasted that copy pasta to Daenzer in school like 700 times.
Yes,
Just
you're
for
annoying.
fun. I am very annoying. I am insufferably annoying. Insufferably.
I can now see why you guys are very close friends.
Texture is mean.
Shut up, Eddie. Your name is Ed. Okay, shut up.
Okay, fine.
For
it
one.
is.
No, his name is Edward, I think.
Edward, Eddie,
Eduardo?
and Eduardo.
Whoa, whoa.
Everybody call
Shut
him fucking louder right here. I'm gonna change it to Ed because apparently Nukus enjoys a
Oh my god, my voice is cringe.
your voice has cracked.
Headache.
Might be a shorter one. It looks like the
Popular
Zoom wants
YouTuber.
to end in
Headache.
a couple minutes for some reason. It's kind of dumb, but whatever.
That's because you haven't paid for Zoom Premium.
Because I don't.
Well, we can always somehow fix it.
Well, I don't pay for that kind of stuff yet, so.
Come on, you had a good flow there.
Well, why does the meeting have to close if you don't pay for Zoom Premium? How long has this meeting been happening?
It's either that
It's been
you
open
either
for like
get
an
Zoom
hour.
Premium or you make a new account and you have it set as teacher. And when it comes to teacher, it adds like an extra, I think, an hour to it, and it doesn't add much more.
Ah.
Alright.
But Zoom Premium allows you to do it for like an entire day, which, I mean, who would do Zoom for an entire day. Like, what
An
else do you
hour
have to
seems
do
like a
with your
good time. And if I want to, I can just restart the Zoom, and all you guys can hop back in. It's just that easy.
And then we can keep talking about lake
Yeah,
boats.
but it's somewhat inconvenient for me, and I don't like inconveniences.
Alright, so we have 8 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Hey, do you guys want
I
to know
have
the
a
absolute?
camera, but I lost the battery for it.
Hmm.
Don't
Hey, do you
even
guys want to
worry.
know something?
What?
I have a broken one.
I live in the absolute worst boat watching spot. I'm gonna tell you what. Because where I live, there's a little area I go to, and you can't tell if the boats are going behind the island or on your side of the island where you can see them.
Do
So,
we don't
don't
even
come-
live at a boat watching spot. What do you mean?
Yeah, we don't.
I live in a coastal town, like at the mouth of Lake Erie on the Canadian side.
Yeah, we live in
This
like
part is-
mid-Michigan here.
You
We don't. We have to drive like an hour just to go see a boat.
I live in
I mean, I am like 20 minutes from the Windsor unloading spot. I think it's like a salt yard or something. Or
Yeah, the
salt.
Windsor Salt Dock.
you live in Canada. Does anybody here live in Canada? Because I wanna say so.
No. I do not.
I would rather live in America, but then again, I don't want to be paying for all my hearing loss surgeries and whatnot.
Okay, all right. So have you heard of the story who got a, who a guy who got assaulted on the bus, and then in front of like a bunch of people, the guy who assaulted him started like eating him. You want to hear that story?
Yes,
Hey,
yes,
hey,
yes, yes,
Tim,
yes,
welcome to the
because I
live
kind of know how it feels to get beat up around in front of a bunch of people.
Alright,
Happens
guys,
to
I
me
think
all
I'm
the
gonna go
time.
ahead and
Well,
restart
this
the
guy didn't
Zoom
just
meeting.
get beat up. He got ate in front of people.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Like,
restart
too
this
long.
this Zoom meeting here, so then we can, you know, have some more fun. So if anyone's just about to join from the stream,
Can I say the story real quick? Can I summarize
yes,
it?
we have
Real quick.
just about 6 or 7 minutes left. So
Will it be the same link I have to click on to get on, or are you gonna put a new link?
I'm just gonna put the new
Probably
link in
a new
chat, or it'll just be in the description.
I was gonna say I recommend.
Okay, all right. So basically, this carny is taking the public bus like an hour home, like to Quebec or
Oh,
something.
Quebec? Don't go there.
Yeah,
Too many French
yeah.
people. I mean, poutine's great, but too many French.
Yeah. So he's on his way home on the bus, and this guy, I think his name is Tim something. He sits next to him, and he's sitting next to this guy, and he realizes, hey, I could kill this guy right now.
Oh,
He is in his life is in my hands. Why not end it? So he attacks him, kills him, and starts eating him in front of
Oh my God.
23, 24 people.
Cannibalism is actually frowned upon in some communities. Willy Wonka made that quote.
And then he gets arrested. And guess what? He gets put into a mental hospital, and he now still roams the streets with a new name. He got treated, but he's still there. He had like schizophrenia or something. I don't know what exactly he had though, but it was something about schizophrenia. So basically, he was the hungry schizo.
I have a question. Exactly how messed up is the United States for my girlfriend to be migrating from Detroit? Exactly how bad did it get over there for that to happen?
Detroit's not that bad. It's a lot of poor people.
Detroit.
filled with
Can't have anything
gangs.
in Detroit. What do you mean? Have you not seen the memes? Your house gets stolen. You go to work. You come back, entire apartment gone.
Well, Detroit
Not
urban
that
tribe.
bad.
Detroit is filled with gangs. You don't want to move there.
Dude, just go to the
Alright,
game.
guys,
It's like that
guys.
one scene in Monsters Inc. where they're in the blizzard and he's like, no, and he's banging on the door.
Alrighty, guys, I'm gonna
Who here
restart
thinks
the
the Roger
Zoom.
Blau will get scrapped?
The Roger Blau, I'm assuming will get scrapped eventually in like 3 years or something. That's just my predicament. So my exact predicament
That's
for
just
the
why I have to
Blau.
fire that West.
At least keep the horns.
The thing that Wes was telling, it was in a video he posted a year ago about the fire, or a second fire in 100 years. I'm gonna guess they're probably gonna scrap it because from the information I know, it's pretty jacked up if I'm being honest.
Yeah, and the lack of the long on-deck self-unloader, that makes it more inefficient, if you know what I mean. So the less efficient
No,
a boat
it's
is,
a
the
self-unloader.
less you
It's
need.
got
Yeah, but
it's a self-unloader. It's the same idea as Stuart J. Court.
yeah, but I mean like the Cass and J. Calloway or the Philip R. Clark. They have the longer unloaders, so they're more efficient, and they're smaller, so they can
This
fit
is
down
gonna be the last
rivers.
conversation until we end the Zoom.
Yeah,
I mean,
this is
an
the last
unloading
one.
boom is a lot more beneficial, but then again, do you want a longer loading boom, or do you want to make more money? Maybe a lot more.
One hole in the wall. Two holes in the
Alright,
wall.
I'm gonna go ahead and restart
Three
Zoom
holes
though.
in the
So
wall.
if you guys want,
5 holes in the wall.
alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end the Zoom here and restart it, so then we can have another hour maybe.
Roy, Roy join, man.
Holes.
All right.
Bug tester just joined my game.
Actually, 3.
Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna switch my screen over, and we're gonna go ahead and restart this stream. Opened. We're gonna go ahead and restart. It is currently connecting back, so. Just gotta pull up the I just pull up the live stream for the Duluth Canal Cam for right now. Let's go to alright, I'm gonna go ahead and post it right back into the stream here. And you guys can just come ahead and join right back. Canal Cam. Alright. Replace. And now the Zoom is back open, I think. So you guys will just have to tell me when it's up and if it's up and able to join. Just gotta switch screen back over. But yeah, you guys can go ahead and join right back. We are in full swing again. Just had to restart Zoom here. Sure, I'm unmuted. Yep. Okay. Don't forget, you guys, if you haven't hit that like button so far, go ahead and hit it. It does help me out a lot and helps this channel grow. Won't let you join. Hold on. Let me look here again. Just put my screen back over to that. Hold on, I'm fixing it. Un momento, please. Go ahead here and that's it. Just need to figure out how to find my link again that I had. Meeting hasn't started. It's rolling right now. I'm just gonna hit end again. Alright, new meeting. We're connecting right now. Pure audio, perfect. Alright, we should be able to get it now. Oh shoot. There we go. It should be up now. Yeah, passcode and a pin, so maybe that'll work. Sorry, I am new to this, so there's gonna be always trial and error. You guys want to go ahead and join back? That Zoom link should be a-okay. Yep, the passcode is on the pin comment. It has the passcode, and then you have the second passcode. Then you're in. So you gotta do the AN, the second one, in the pin comment. Did you put in the passcode that I have on the link? Because that's what you need to do. The passcode is in the message. There, I just put the passcode again in the live chat so you guys can come ahead and put that in, and you should be in the in progress. Hold on, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and stop this one yet again. I'm gonna go ahead and try this again. I have no idea why it's not working. Yeah, I'm restarting the thing yet again. Alright, I'll see you later, pit stop. Sorry we had to do this. Right, host. Open Zoom meeting. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get rid of the passcode here. How do I do this? Because my first meeting didn't have any of that, and everyone just joined. It would help if I was in the right tab. That's probably why. Alright, we got one more attempt at this. Doesn't work, then I guess this is end of stream. See if that works. Hello? There we go.
You lost my audio working, comrade.
Finally, we got her working, though. I have no idea. I actually went into the Zoom where we're all on the panel, and I actually just copied the link from here, and apparently that works better.
Is my audio working?
Yep.
Yes. Right. Perfect. Hey, my computer's not lagging. And I believe I confused myself.
Right.
I just changed.
We're getting ourselves another 40 minutes. So this is probably going to be the last time we restart this, and we're just going to end.
Yeah, well, let's make the most out of these 40 minutes.
Yeah, it's fun, though. I like doing talk shows.
Yeah, I'll definitely say, I don't know you in person, but it's very nice talking to somebody who has a genuine interest in lake boats, or being in a group of people who care.
Hello.
Hello. We can hear you. Tristan, Warner, Edward, William, and Matthew. All in the live chat. Or in the...
Yes, sir. Hey, is the video of the Duluth aerial bridge canal with the people walking, is that live footage, or is that just like a
Yeah, that's live footage. I have the entire camera linked through my OBS, so I can just switch the screen over to that while I do stuff. I just figured that one out last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just figured out how to link any YouTube. Hello, we can hear you.
I don't know if Tristan.
Hello?
Hello, my little friend. What do you want? Did you hear us that time?
Hey WDM,
Oh,
welcome to the live stream.
Yo.
One of our
Okay.
moderators are now in here.
Edward,
Yes, comrade.
pet Russian meme.
Petrushin. 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 You okay, Meg?
Oh my god.
Is that the one you wanted?
I have been summoned.
I'm done with the commie accent. I don't like the Soviets. They're taking over my Ukrainian mates.
I'm about to chase this kid in the calcite.
The calcite.
This kid
Oh,
is in
how
the
fun.
calcite too, in paddle boat.
Hey,
Nice.
well, I'm actually joining a paddle boat right now.
I am going to smash this kid's ship.
Don't smash
been
the boat.
summoned.
That's against the rules to smash
Give
them.
ourselves another 40 minutes. So, how you feel? Last time we were gonna start this.
Can anyone hear me?
Yes, we can.
Oh, we can all hear you loud and clear. Yeah.
Alright, good.
Fun though.
I have been summoned.
Nice.
You've been summoned.
I'll definitely say. I don't know.
Dude, I swear to God, Jason's back.
Hello.
Do you know how delayed that is? His like camera, his microphone is picking up.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we can.
Yes.
William
You know what?
Maybe I shouldn't do master salute.
Alright, well, let's talk one at a time because it seems
Yeah,
like
that's kind
everybody-
of in the rules.
Why don't we go in order? Like,
Yeah, let's go in order. I mean, and I think Jason Warner's microphone is picking up, or no, actually it's Edward's.
no, I ain't picking up anything.
It's Jason.
Can you mute? Can one of you mute? Can Jason mute? I just want to see.
There, I muted him.
Did we fix the
Or how
problem?
about Edward mutes? How about Edward mutes? Because
Here, I'll turn off my mic. Tell me.
Hold on, mute your mic really quickly.
All right.
Edward mute. No, because his mic was muted.
Was it my mic that got muted?
Oh wait, do you guys have the stream open?
I have the stream
I
open.
have the
but
stream
I
I
don't
like
open.
the audio too. That's probably why
I
the
have the
audio is picking
screen
up
open.
twice.
All right. Anyone who's on the stream, I reckon just mute the stream and then we can talk through here.
Yeah, I forgot to do that. Oh,
What is that, the Oberstar?
oh,
Right now we are currently
holy.
in a Zoom
Holy
meeting,
moly.
WDM. If you want to come ahead and join, you can 100% do it. You don't have to turn on your camera because no one else has it on. But if you want to go ahead and join, you can.
I think I'm offending my dog. What is her?
Jake, come here.
Come here.
Come here.
I'm here.
I'm talking to my dog.
Oh,
There you go.
my dog's a little teacup Yorkie, so it's like the size of a newborn baby. So I can hold it, throw it around, play football with it, and then and all it'll do is just get angry.
Oh, Jake, you smell. Forgot about that. Forgot he got sprayed by a skunk. Yeah.
Hey, are any of you guys a fan of Daniel J. Morel?
Yeah, I've heard a lot about that story.
Maybe. I heard of it, yeah.
It sank in Lake Huron. I forget what year, but I know it sank in Lake Huron.
19
November of '66.
Nice.
Yeah, November. Yeah. I think it was like at the end of November. It was on the top of the thumb.
Yeah. Have you guys heard the story of the Roy A. Jody?
The what?
Roy
Oh, the
A. Jody.
jury? Yeah, I heard of that one. It sank in the St. Lawrence River.
Yeah, pretty much exactly 1 year before.
Where?
1 year
where
right
is
before
it?
the Fitzgerald sank, she went down
Where?
by hitting
Where
the
on the
buoy.
St. Lawrence River?
Yeah, on the St. Lawrence Seaway, there's a.
Yeah. Yeah, where?
Roy A. Jody
Uh,
went down.
I think it's by the, hold on, let me look at this.
Well, Will is looking for what he's looking for. I got a question for you guys. What is your theory on what happened to the Fitzgerald other than
I know.
other than loose cargo hatches and structural damage? What's your theory?
Cracked hull.
May I? So, what I'm thinking is because it was built wrong. It was they had a dry dock and they possibly there was maybe a little seam that they forgot to fill, so they just jammed the steel in and welded it. So it kind of made the hull weak, and it also they overloaded it, which means the capacity. They overloaded the set capacity.
Yeah, I think the boat was designed for 25,000, and I think it was sometime in July or August of 65 or 66. It carried like 3 million tons or 1 million tons through the locks at one time.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so I did look up where it wrecked. It's off the Sept Isles in Quebec.
Indeed.
And
let me go over my thoughts on the Fitzgerald. I'm just pulling up a picture so you guys know what I'm talking about. No, I don't want the Eiffel Ryerson. I want the Fitzgerald.
Actually, I saw the Wilfred Sykes a few weeks ago.
Nice.
Yeah. It's not as big as you think it is, like in the game.
Well, that's
I've actually seen the Wilfred Sykes in real life, just in distance, and once when I was in Cedarville loading, all you could see is the unloader.
Ships and places are never as big as they are, or as never as big as you see them.
But the Tattasack, holy crap, it's tall. I never expected it to be so tall.
The Tattasack is tall, like same thing with the Atlantic Huron. I seen that sucker come down the Detroit River, and I was like, wow, that is like excessively tall.
Well, when I see it, yeah, I mean, it's normal to me, but I'm not sure.
I've seen like Pollard Church like what 2 times? One like really close, the other like really far away on Lake Erie.
I've seen the Lee H. Jugurtha. That thing is long, I'll tell you that. I seen the Lee
It is.
H.
I just saw it
Jugurtha,
like a couple days ago.
and the Arthur M. Anderson was trailing right behind the Lee. Both of them were very long, I'll tell you that right now. They're long.
Yeah, I think I saw the Lee H. Jugurtha. When was it? I'm gonna say about 4 months ago, right when the season started. I think it went to Buffalo for something. I tracked it. If you want to know why.
I saw the Lee H. Jugurtha, the Arthur M. Anderson, I think one of the Equinoxes.
So I'm pulling up the path of what the Fitzgerald took. So this is what I think happened. So it was coming up here. The storm started like right up here, and they were going through. And you see this little gray spot.
Yeah.
I think a wave took them down a little bit, and they ran aground on a bunch of rocks, which made the hole a lot weaker. And then the 2 waves, I think, finished it. And so it was taken on water after it ran aground to begin with.
Yeah.
Then I believe 2 waves finished her off. So that's what I think happened.
Was it carrying taconite pellets, or was it carrying raw ore?
It was carrying taconite, and if you know how heavy taconite is, you know that the ship was
Especially
low.
when it gets wet.
It must.
When taconite gets wet, it gets really heavy.
I've never held taconite in my hands, and I want to.
And what if that was the case? If it did actually hit the ground, wouldn't the pumps be working?
No, because the pumps were in the center of the hold, and they could only operate when the boat was unloaded. And
actually, the pumps weren't.
Yeah, pumps were working, but I don't think they could keep up with the amount of water that was coming in.
They were sending the water out as fast as it was coming in, because when you think of 30-foot waves, they only measure above the regular surface. They don't realize that when the water goes up really high, it comes down really, really low. Which, when you come to think of that, as they pass the 6 fathom, you're bound to hit something.
And another thing I think that happened is when it was going, when those two waves finished it off, I think they're just, because they never sent out a distress call at all. So I'm thinking they didn't have time.
I have a theory to that. I have a theory to that. What I think happened is the crew was getting ready to get on like a life raft or something. And have you guys ever seen the footage of how they found one of the bodies like a few feet forward of the bow on the bottom?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so a theory to this, which I have and which I've heard multiple times, is that a guy was in the pilot house trying to make a mayday call. One of the 3 sister waves that we all hear about that hit the Anderson probably took it down and it hit the bottom, which is probably caused the excessive frontal damage, and then the current took the rest of the stern and rolled it and flipped it and made it upside down.
That's a very good point.
I could be very wrong about that, but that's probably the most accurate you're gonna get. And that wasn't my theory. I've heard that 1,000 times.
Yeah.
It capsized and people split. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I think
the boat would be on its side.
Yeah.
Yeah, I as I just said, I was kidding.
I think
Now,
that part.
I think
someone said it did a V break.
No, I don't think it did a V break.
Because
No, that's impossible.
it is impossible to have a V break because the ship would have been floating still. But yeah.
Yeah, my personal thought is it went down and they were waiting for the boat to come up, but instead the second wave came over and it completely snapped the back end off and they just went down.
I think my theory is one of the waves. It was now I don't think it actually did a ground, but I do think it must have hit a shoal or something while it was, because it was overloaded. It must have, because of the extra weight, it must have pushed it down and must have like punctured it. So it did, and then one of the waves must have brung it so low to the ground that it hit the floor. Then it was, the stern was up in the air, and one of the waves crashed onto it, snapping it, and then rolling it over. So basically the same thing.
It for sure hit something, because I watched an interview with a guy and another guy, and they did a dive. I'm gonna say it was 2005 or 2006, from what I remember, and they found a whole bunch of red paint all along 6 fathom shoals. So it definitely hit the shoals. To my knowledge, it for sure hit, and to a lot of other people's knowledge, probably.
Yeah, so I wouldn't think it did a V break because it's not possible and it will never be possible.
V breaks could never happen. I don't think it could. I mean, it could have, but I don't think it ended up like the Morel, because it went down fast. We know that, given the frontal damage and all that. But
the Morel was a little bit different because it was actually told from the sole survivor of it.
Yeah, Dennis Hill.
Yes.
And just like the Carl D. Bradley as well.
The Carl D. Bradley, a lot of the guys were on watch, and they were unloaded, which is one of the factors why at least 1 or 2 guys survived, because the boat was unloaded and it didn't go down as fast.
It just broke in half and then went
But
down.
here's the thing. They were actually going right back to Roger City to do one more load, but they were actually supposed to be going over to Sturgeon Bay or Milwaukee to actually lay up.
Yeah, and I heard they were supposed to get their cargo hold rebuilt, which could have, in hindsight, could have prevented all that stuff together. And but every famous last words of a lot of the famous oil carriers, oh, just one last run.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at one of the pictures and some of the in a model someone did. I can see like cracks and it must have hit, but and you could see like when it hit the ground, you could see some of the like the rocks or the sand just like moved, almost like it's like like waves are going away from the ship. Like, I don't know how to put it.
Like the weight from the water that got dragged down with the vessel going down with such the force it did.
Yes. So
There was probably also other factors.
other factors that, yep.
Radiation impact, all that. Or not radiation, let me rephrase that. I'm trying to think of the right word here. Like, maybe like the ground reaction. I don't know what the word I'm looking for here. It's like ground reaction to like, like when you drop a, we'll say like something heavy down onto say some dirt and it shakes all the dirt. That's the word.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And
Impact reaction, I don't know.
I'm also thinking as well that it must have. Now, what would have happened if they didn't go out? Like, they made it to the zoo and they were okay.
I don't know.
Well, what would have happened is they would have just ignored the damages. The Arthur B. Homer and the Edmund Fitzgerald would probably still be in service, whether as their own vessel or as barges today. That's probably what would happen.
It would be barges, probably.
I'm going with because actually because what happened is the Arthur B. Homer was actually scrapped because there was no more shoreside unloading equipment, and they usually went to Lackawanna to unload ore, but they shut down, so they laid her up and eventually scrapped her. So I'm thinking they would have scrapped both of them.
Oh, I thought they put her out because it had the same amount of damage.
No, the Arthur B. Homer was a little bit more safer. She survived longer than the Fitz. I'm thinking both of them would be scrapped by now. They wouldn't be here since the 2000s.
Yeah, but
just because of how they were built.
Yes, the way they were built, they probably would not have been able to have been easily converted to self-unloaders.
But I would say something that the Arthur B. Homer was nicer than the Fitz.
Hull and structure integrity-wise, yes. Cabin-wise, the Fitz was nicer from, because they had,
the stern housing was a little bit, it's almost like it was a little bit more like the AAA's. I usually say, because I can tell that they actually kind of used the same design of pilot house on the
all pilot houses are very similar.
Yeah, but
I mean, the shape-wise, I see your point, because the AAA's and the Fitzgerald very similar.
But here's the thing is, the Fitz, the Homer, and the Reserve, Moffett, and William Clay Ford were all, I don't know, I think the Reservoir and William Clay Ford were built in Detroit. Same with the Arthur B. Homer and the Fitz. So they had the same kind of Texas deck and pilot house design.
Yes, the whole design between those few vessels and the AAA's was very similar. The cabin configuration, on the other hand, was not.
Now, I did learn something as well. It was I think the longest ship built, because it was actually, as built, it was 730 feet, and then when it was in 1975, it was 826 feet.
That's the Homer that they extended.
Yep, they extended the Homer. And I think, and by then, I think it was the longest ship to actually be scrapped at Colborne, but now that's been surpassed by the St. Clair.
No, the St. Clair is actually the second longest. The Homer still holds that record of being the longest boat in the Great Lakes to be scrapped.
Yeah, the St. Clair is 780 feet, 790?
Yeah.
Let me look at that up.
But the St. Clair is the widest boat to ever be scrapped.
It's the first American aft ender to be scrapped.
Okay,
and
I have to go.
Alright, you guys want to see a cool picture I got in the zoo last week?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so Yep, the Homer
Right
still
here.
holds that record.
I got right up close to one of the cruise ships.
Nice.
I went to that valley camp.
Yeah,
Saw
the
the,
cruise ship got
lifeboats.
right behind it, and I could just about touch it.
Eh.
It was cool.
Did you go on the valley camp while you were there?
I went on a while ago, but I didn't go that trip just because my dad was working there, so I just went around it and just got some cool pictures of boats.
Goodbye.
I think
Your dad works at the zoo?
No, he just works on generators and stuff, and he had to work on the city hall one, so he just took me along.
Oh, nice. No, you're lucky where you live. You get all the good boat watching spots. Where I'm in a horrible boat watching spot.
I'm like right by the water right now, on Lake Huron, so I don't like get that much action.
No, you gotta be at like the mouth of the St. Mary's or St. Clair River or Saginaw, because those are decent boat watching spots.
Or Duluth. Duluth is
I think there's a few spots where they're actually good to watch. Port Huron, Detroit, or the Sault Ste. Marie. Because those are kind of like the main areas that the ships go to, so you would probably get a lot of pictures, boats going through there.
Yeah.
Now, let's see here.
I mean, it'd be really convenient if the shipping rate was like what it was. Like, have you guys ever seen the long ships pass?
Yes, I have.
I love that. It's so sad to see the way Great Lakes is. I mean, I know the 1980s recession was the cause of the Great Lakes shipping being as little as it is today, but it's just so sad to see
some of the old boats being scrapped for money because they've been overpassed by longer ships.
Yeah, I mean, at least we still have a few of the boats around to still keep the memory alive. Like we have the Colonel James M. Schoonmaker, the Valley Camp.
The Valley Camp, the Irvin, the
and that Cleveland
Mathers.
What's the name of that Cleveland Bliss boat? I can't remember.
That's the Mather, William G. Mather.
Oh yes, where is that one at?
That's at Cleveland.
Oh. Oh, okay.
And then the Schoonmakers in Toledo, Ohio, I do believe.
Yeah.
Yep. Then.
Yeah, I was gonna go over to see the Schoonmaker. Yeah, because it's like an hour and a half drive.
I actually would recommend going over to the Schoonmaker because they had put in a new exhibit, the pilot house of the St. Mary's Challenger.
Yeah, the St. Mary's Challenger, I did see some pictures of that. I thought that the St. Mary's Challenger pilot house would already be gone, but apparently it's not.
No, they actually that pilot house was sold to the Maritime Museum.
Oh, really?
It's been in storage for a long time. I gotta find.
Got that one.
No, they didn't. They bought it. I gotta find. Yep, found it already.
Also, do you know the Mark W. Barker self-unloaders from the old American Victory?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Is it okay if I show the picture or share my screen?
Go ahead.
Oh, you disabled the screen sharing.
Hold on. There. Now you should be able to.
Yeah, as you can see, it's right here.
Yep.
And over here is the Maritime Museum. Now, for some reason, the Schoonmaker and the Ohio are gone right now. Well, they're there. They're there. They just removed it for some reason.
Well, I think the Schoonmaker just wasn't there when this Google Maps was.
No, it was because this was not there when it was like over by the bridge over here. This wasn't built when the Schoonmaker was over here.
True.
Where did they store the Schoonmaker after it went out of service in '76?
They first they put it over here, when it was for Cleveland Cliffs, and then they moved it.
What company did it get? I don't remember the name of the company. What company did it get it sold to when it was given the name the Willis B. Boyer?
They were given to the Wilson Company.
Oh, Wilson Marine.
Or was it Republic Steel, because it was sold to in Shenango, Republic, Wilson, and Cleveland, and then it was sold to the city of Toledo. Then right here is where they stored it next, and then after that they colored it and they repainted it and renamed it, rechristened it, and they towed it over to here where it is now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they did it there like what, 10, 12 years ago?
Maybe, I'm not sure. Then
it's on YouTube. I remember it was probably within the last 15 years they put it there.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure I forgot what I was going to say.
Well, at least you're sure about something.
Mm-hmm.
Well, are you guys ready to call it?
Any what?
Ready to call it alive?
If I'm being honest, I wouldn't hate if we kept going. I'm having a good time chilling here.
Yeah.
It's nice to talk with people who actually know and care about Great Lakes shipping as much as I do.
We might go for another maybe 10 minutes.
Yeah.
We'll end at 1:40.
Yeah. Well, then we gotta
Now, what do you think will happen to the John Sherwin?
The John Sherwin?
Yeah.
I think it's gonna. I think Dorothy Ann will be scrapped and Sherwin will turn into the new barge. That's just my predicament about her.
I'm thinking what will happen is it's going to turn out like the CTC. It's going to sit there and no one wants to tow it.
I think the CTC might actually, something might happen to it actually.
No, that thing's gone. They're actually planning on scrapping that thing, but no one wants to actually tow it out of South Chicago.
I've heard a lot different of that boat. I've heard people want to.
It was at their cement plant, but they moved it over to the grain silos, where it's just waiting for a company to actually tow them out and then tow them out of South Chicago and tow it all the way either to somewhere like, but I don't think that thing will make it over Lake Michigan.
Yeah.
Thing's old.
Did it always sail for Interlake, or was it for working for another company before it got put to Interlake?
What?
The Sherwin?
The Sherwin.
Yeah,
The Sherwin?
I think it was always on Interlake steamship.
It was always on Interlake. It was built for Interlake and sailed for Interlake.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if they were gonna turn it into a museum ship and it had it, and it was worked for a fleet before Interlake, they could have done that. Or what they could do is they could cut out the pilot house or the forward forecastle cabin.
They actually
like a recreation of the Homer, and then just painted all Columbia Transportation colors, and voila, you got the old LeBay Norton, you know.
No, they wouldn't do that actually, because the ship is very different from the Homer. But there is something about the Sherwin. The propeller from it is actually at Toledo, Ohio.
Yeah, it's at
It's at the museum.
It's one hell of a propeller, man.
And also, it actually was supposed it can't go anywhere because actually the engine's gone.
Really?
Yeah,
They took all the
spare.
The Sherwin was a spare. They took all the parts. Because it was basically the same thing as the Oberstar. They were basically sisters.
Oh,
Still in service.
The Oval Star is still in service. It was actually sold from Shenango to Interlake. It was for a Shenango furnace. It was called the Shenango 2. Then was sold to Interlake and was named the Charles M. Beagley.
Oh.
Well,
And-
actually, I think the Overstar is a little bit longer because I think they lengthened it when they converted her to a self-unloader.
I'm checking that right now.
Probably. Yeah.
I'm sticking with they are the same length. Okay, so 806.
And paddle boat, they're the same size.
They are the same length.
I mean, I know it's the same class, so they try
The-
to creators simple it out. Same length, same look.
The John Sherwin and the Ovastar are the same length. They're the same size.
Okay.
And the Sherwin was actually because if say like a part broke down from the Beagley, because it was actually steam powered, it was a steam turbine. I think it was actually coal fired. The John Sherwin. I'm not sure if it was.
Really?
Check.
What year was it built?
It was built in 1958.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna say if it was built like in 61 or 62.
Yep, it was a she was powered by a Laval cross compound steam turbine engine with two coal-fired Babcock and Wilcox water tube boilers.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But here's the thing, though: the boilers were converted to oil firing during her winter layup at Fraser Shipyard, Superior, Wisconsin, in 1972 to 73.
Yeah, they converted a lot of the boats from coal to oil in '72. The Fitz was one of the many boats.
Actually, the Corn 3, the Sarah Spencer was actually coal-fired.
The what?
The Sarah Spencer, the Adam E. Cornelius III.
Oh.
It was coal-fired.
I think the
now-
McKee Sons was coal-fired when.
No, I don't think it was because the McKee was actually a C4 tank, a C4 fast trooper that was converted.
Oh, that
It
is
was-
true. Yeah.
But like the C4s that were built on that were converted, like the Tom F. Patton, the Tom M. Girdler, all those were like they were fast troopers, so they were pretty fast for steam turbines.
Oh.
Just a
Now-
little warning here. You guys have about 3 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes left until the stream has to end.
Hey, maybe I can create another meeting and we can just talk off stream for a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll add you guys in Roblox and then we can figure it out.
What's your Roblox name?
Wait, I was gonna say Jason. It's Ed_Railfan2. It's capital E.
Mm.
Yeah, actually, I'll screen share it. Wait, how do you screen share? Oh wait.
You know, say like both now. Say when the Charles M. Beagley before it got converted to diesel. Say one of her parts broke, so they just like went over to John Sherwin, took the part, and went back. So basically, the engine was gone.
Well, they were actually working on repowering the John Sherwin, and then the economy crashed, and it was just told the detour to just be laid up.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
put my Roblox in chat for you guys. If that makes
Alright.
I think they were actually. Someone said they were going to put it on. They were going to tow it over to the Sioux and just have the fireworks show on it for 4th of July.
The Sherwin?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't think that's true. I think it was a
Yeah.
rumor thing that never
It was a rumor. But sometimes rumors don't happen.
Yeah, I don't see that. I don't see that happening. The whole
Yeah, I don't see it.
integrity and yada yada. You know how it is. Especially with today's safety standards. Think back if they were gonna do that 20 years ago.
Maybe. Yeah.
Go for it. But today they'd be like, no, like too rusty. Your hull is like.
Same with the CTC. They no one wants to tow it because they're afraid of it sinking because it's basically rusted from the hull out.
The only way it's gonna sink it's if it had structural damage like the Carl D and the Daniel J. Morrell and the Edward Y. Townsend and the Fitz and all those boats. That's the only
Actually,
unless you can storm and run aground. That's
the Townsend and the Morale were basically sisters, so they actually did when it was being towed to scrap. What happened was it actually sank. So it did the same thing as the Morale. It split in half.
yeah, I know that story. There's pictures of it. I've seen pictures of it. And but yeah.
No.
Actually, right before the Morel sank, it was supposed to go to scrap, and then they made one more trip out of it, and well, it went down. So.
The Daniel J. Morrell?
Yeah. It was supposed to be sent to Port Colborne, and they wanted to do one more trip out of it, and it didn't even happen.
Yeah. And actually, you know what's going to happen to the Crapo, right?
Oh,
yeah,
man,
going.
It breaks my heart. A 1927 boat, man. Like, it's so sad to see like boats go. Like
that thing,
especially with history, like when they took out the JB and the ST and the Crapo and the JB.
Yeah,
the JB Ford was bound. That thing sat at Ascon for long. It actually.
No, but it was built in like what 1903. Like that was older than the Morel. Like
actually, I'm just gonna tell you right now. You should be looking at the EM4. That thing was old. That thing was
old. Alright,
old.
guys, I have to end the Zoom right here. It's just about to end itself. So.
Hey, you guys add me on Roblox, and I'll send you the codes. For a new meeting.
Yeah, I'll see you guys later. So. Thank you guys so much for watching this stream. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to smash that like button while you're down there. If that subscribe button is still red, make it gray. It helps me out a lot, and I greatly do appreciate it. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day.
See you guys.